I have work tonight, and Avery seemed like she was tired. She wanted to take a nap, so I figured, why not go on early so I can get ready for work. I'm not even in the thing here. I'll move over a little bit. I got Dylan in here with me today. Oh, all right, there we go. Okay, we got Dylan. We got Dylan dog. All right. First person here is Coco for a love reading. I didn't get my new shelves yet, but they're coming today. I got an email saying they were coming today, so. Coco for a love reading. What's that? Oh, these cards. Coco for a love reading. The first thing that comes up around you is a soulmate connection. So whatever's been going on right now in your life, it should be improving. You should be taking the next step. Things should be moving forward. You have a wish, growth and transformation comes in around your love life. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Scorpio, an Aries, and an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini around you. You also have a water sign. So there's a lot happening here if you're not with anyone. If you are with someone, current relationship is a soulmate connection, and it's moving forward nicely. Seashell Spirit. The Three of Air. Great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. But you got two angels. The Dreamer, Archangel Metatron. A leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Ego, Archangel Jophiel. False sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Enos, what's coming in for me in A in life? You may feel like things have hit a standstill with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Nothing seems to be changing. So wherever the situation is right now, this is where it's going to stay for a minute. You do have the Perseverance card and you have the Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful of that card if you don't want children. It just doesn't look like anything's changing right away. You may have to give the situation time. Unfortunately, it looks like you may have other opportunities that come in before you see this relationship move forward. So you may get bored. You got a Taurus coming in, you have a Sagittarius coming in, and both of those people look like they come in with a lot of respect and like they're eager for the relationship to move forward. So you may get tired of this situation. Red, my ex contacted C out of the blue. How is C feeling? C's got a little bit of regret around him. I don't know what that's all about. Five of Cups, feeling sorry about something or feeling regretful about something. Overall, they don't, I mean, they may be feeling a little bit uprooted, but the Magician is here, so they have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and they have happiness around them. So whatever, there is a little indecision. I don't know what the ex said or what kind of trouble the ex tried to cause, but it doesn't look like they really... It doesn't really look like C is affected much by this in either direction. They may be annoyed, they may be unsure of things, but they're not really letting it bother them. Mr. Maurice, can I get a reading on my current financials and what do you see with my car problems? Okay, you have a new journey starting a new journey, and the hard work you've put into either your financial life or your career is coming back to you. So money should start to pick up, and things should be moving forward. You have a wish when it comes to the car problems, and things on that in that situation should move forward too. Growth and transformation comes to your life, and the problems seem to work themselves out. You've got success coming in and long-term happiness around your financial life. So if you've kind of hit like a bump in the road, that's all it is a bump. You're going to rebound from it. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. I think things are going to work themselves out. Especially with money. Money looks like it's going to get better for you. Mahalia, love reading about my boyfriend and his real feelings. A relationship looks good. Looks like there's a commitment here, but that wherever the relationship is right now, it's good, but that's where it's going to stay, because he's not prepared to take it any further than where it is right now. But this person's happy, feels like the relationship is strong, they're content, they think that you're intelligent, kind-hearted, well-balanced, sincere, happy. You may just have to have a little bit of patience, because I don't think things are moving to the next level, but that's okay. Things are good where they are. Karina, who's missing me? Who is missing me? Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and an Aries. Ina's general and love for March. There's a delay around happiness in March. It's coming in, but maybe not until the end of the month. It looks like you may be feeling a little bit weak in the beginning of the month, but as the month goes on, it gets better. You have a wish mid-month, and an Aquarius comes in. Six of Pentacles, feeling like you're being well compensated at work and earning respect. A Cancer comes in. It also looks like disappointment moves into the past, and you hear from somebody out of the blue who you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. As far as love is concerned, it looks like there are a couple of options. There's a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. There's Gemini. There's also another Cancer and a Scorpio. So you got options in March, but overall, it looks like the month of March starts off a little bit sluggish and gets better as we head towards April. I gotta knock things over. It gets better as we head towards April. Miss Shante, general love. I ended something. Okay. Okay, feeling a little bit weighed down and burdened, maybe even a little bit disappointed and not sure how you feel. But cause for celebration comes in around feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain when somebody offers you something that would be hard to turn down. Out of the clear blue sky, you've got another soulmate coming in. So could be a Sagittarius. There's also a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may need to have a little bit of patience, but ending what wasn't working for you is going to bring in a new soulmate. So don't worry so much about it, because it looks like you have good times ahead. Virgo comes in too. You may have some choices, or you may be exploring your options. Loso, what is the energy around the new person coming in? New person coming in. Loving, kind, caring, sincere, and forward-moving. Nurturing energy. Nice. So, does Dr. Spearman now says the clinic might not be ready until April 1st, but is there still a chance for this month? When will I be able to start? Okay. I think you could start in the middle of March. The clinic might not open until April, but you may be able to start in the middle of March. Who knows? Setting up stuff, rearranging things, whatever it is. I want to say March 15th. Sepia General. You're right there, Dylan? Got enough space? I think you have enough space. Starting a new journey out of the blue. You could get communication from someone you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time, and your persistence pays off around a job or a business opportunity. You got success coming in around business, taking time for rest, relaxation, recharges your batteries, and life starts to move forward pretty quickly. It also looks like anxiety is starting to move into the past. Sepia 9 to 5. Should have a new opportunity on the horizon. You're moving on to greener pastures. Your focus is on a new, and it happens fast. You may be focused on a new job or putting all your energy into getting a new job, and something shows up. You may have two possibilities. You got good karma coming in. There may be a solution to a problem in front of you that you just haven't taken notice of yet. It also looks like your 9 to 5 career should be moving forward. You may be changing jobs sooner than you think. New opportunities are coming in. Maybe it'll happen after the full moon. Sepia Love. Not looking back on the past with fondly, eager to move forward with your life, and that's exactly what happens. You got a new journey coming in. Fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The love cup is full when you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Communication comes in from someone that you haven't heard from in quite some time, and you're listening to your intuition. Being guided by the divine leads you to success around love, but you might have different options, and you may be exploring your options before you enter a commitment. There is a commitment on the horizon, and things should move forward quickly when you get to that point, but you might not be there yet. It may take a little time before we get there. Soleil, what happens this weekend? What happens this weekend? You're listening to your intuition. You could be spending time with a Virgo or a Pisces. It also looks like you may be focused on a business endeavor. And if you are, that would move things forward quickly for that business. You're no longer feeling stuck. Got an earth sign around you that may be important, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And it also looks like you're not looking back on the past fondly, but you're looking more towards the future. A little adventure comes in when you feel like the world is at your feet. Sometime this weekend. This weekend should be pretty good. And Anthony, the Cancer girl's feelings towards me now, and why can't she reach me? She feels like you're kind, caring, sincere, you're a loyal friend and a loyal person. She's got a little bit of regret and negativity around the way she's treated you. She's not ready to reach out just yet, but you'll hear from her at some point. It may be a little bit down the road, though. It may be a little bit down the road. 3 of Cups is in reverse. There still could be a third party that's interfering in this situation, but you'll hear from her eventually. It just may take some time. Sepia is so frustrated with life when things get better. I totally hear you. A lot of people are in that same boat. Not that that makes you feel any better, because it doesn't make me feel any better. It's just frustrating. I think between now and early this summer, your whole life changes for the better. Not just one area, but I think that you moving was the first step. I think everything else is going to start to continue to change between now and early summer. So a couple more months, you should be looking back on this part of your life like it was a transition period and I'm no longer there anymore, and now my life has moved in a different direction. It's just really frustrating when you live through it. And I've been there. It sucks. It does suck. But I think come early summer, you're going to be like, finally, this is where I want to be. I'm in a much better place. Cupcake Bones. Will things move forward with Ben? Will things move forward with Ben? Oh, I'm sorry, Dylan. Slow and steady, yeah. Things are going to move forward. It's just going to take time, and it doesn't happen real quick. Cake, what does the Aquarius want from me? They feel like they're holding themselves back right now, but they do want a balanced, stable relationship. I'm not seeing love here. It looks like they're happy with friendship, but that's typical of Aquarius. Things could move forward after you establish a sincere relationship that's on a friend basis first. But they have a lot of respect for you, and they're looking for balance. They may be feeling very burdened by the weight of the world being on their shoulders right now, and they're not really ready for much more. I'm not seeing any love coming in yet, but that could come down the road sometimes with Aquarius. Aquarius, you know, that's the house of friendship. So they need to establish a friendship first, and that's maybe where they are right now. Losa, will my genuine love partner show up this year? Will a genuine love partner show up this year? Yes. Maybe a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I don't see those other questions yet. So let me do Ronnie so I don't lose my spot. Spiritual for March. Could be picking up a new spiritual practice in the month of March, and it looks like things are moving forward for you pretty quickly around spiritual connection. You may be having premonitions, you could be having visions, you may be hearing a lot, but things are moving forward rapidly in the month of March. I think that you may have some premonitions. UAF, general about me at work right now. Work is okay. It looks like it's a little bit out of balance or maybe a little bit uprooted. You may feel like you put in more effort than you actually get, you know, rewarded. Like things may be a little bit out of balance. I don't think you're going to be there forever. I think that you may have some new opportunities coming in, and you may be undecided as to which road to take, but you've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. And it looks like you've kind of outgrown this job, and it may be time to move on, but I think you already know that. I think it's okay for the time being, but I don't think you're going to be there all that much longer. I think you're going to be moving in another direction. Sister, is part of why S is staying with R because she's more accepting of everybody in his life and popular in his eyes because he trashed me? Will he ever get over this superficial aspect? Is part of the reason why S is staying with R because she's more accepted by everyone in his life and popular. That may be part of it, but I think that the real, like the big reason is because she puts up with his shit, and she kind of like, they don't really have like a deep connection, so it's sort of easy for him to stay with her because she doesn't bring up any deep emotions in him. I mean, it could be too that she's popular or people accept her, but I don't know that she's as well liked as he does. You know, I think people are nice to her out of being, courteous, but I don't really think that she's all that popular. I think she's pretty average. I don't think that him and her have a deep connection, and I think it's kind of, like you said, superficial, and I think that's what makes him feel safe. He doesn't have real intimacy with her, like on any level. Like, it's just like it is what it is. There was somebody else too. Moon, general for work, for the work day. Listen to your intuition. You're working hard today. You got a lot happening. You got success coming in, and you're not being held back. The solution to a problem is in front of you, and you're not seeing it. It should be a pretty decent day. UAF, how did me defending myself look? How did me defending myself look? You know what? It came off well. It came off like you were well prepared, very intelligent, and like things changed for the better quickly. And like you're very focused. It didn't come off like you were being defensive. It came off like you knew what you were talking about. Eve +4. I'm taking legal action against their father and still trying to keep the house. I'm over it. Balls to the wall. Yeah, I think that that's the right choice. I think you're making the right decision. No, absolutely no doubt in my mind that this is the right thing. Yeah, you're going to get what you need. You're going to be able to keep that house. This is exactly what should happen. Good for you. I'm glad. I'm glad that you decided to do this. Things move forward. Here comes the money. No longer worried about money. You're taking control. The solution to the problem is right in front of you, and you found it, and you're being guided by the divine. I'm glad you decided to do this because you know what? It's what's right. It's the right thing to do. You deserve it. I'm glad. Good for you. Good for you. So if I decide to still have my surgery March 19th and told Dr. Spearman about it, and me not being able to work for at least a week after, I think he'll still hire you because the place isn't going to open until April anyway. So, yeah, I think that you'll be fine. Let's see. Yeah, also because, it's a medical thing. Yeah, and also because it's a medical thing, so he's not going to hold that against you, especially being a doctor. John, anything Spirit wants me to know and act upon, okay? Yeah, your intuition is pretty strong, so make sure you listen to it, especially when it comes to money and finances. You have a lot of nice stuff happening around business. If you've recently started a business or you're thinking about starting a business, Spirit would be behind that and your life would be moving forward. You've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition because it's incredibly strong. Going back to school, learning a new area of study would serve you well. That also could be working very hard with the Eight of Pentacles. Leave your past in the past and move forward. Your life is moving in a good direction. Takira, general love. no longer holding yourself back. You could be starting a new journey, and you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're not with anyone right now, life changes for the better quickly. The Empress comes in, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children. Air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life moves forward. There's also a Virgo and an Aries around that could be of significance if you're not with anyone right now. But your love life is moving forward towards greener pastures pretty quickly this spring. Okay, does Michael want me? If you're talking about him wanting to be in a committed relationship, I don't see that right now. But you have to understand the energy of asking if somebody wants you or somebody needs you is very like low vibration. So needing to be wanted, needing to be needed, needing to be desired devalues you. So just asking that question, if that's the way that you're thinking, does he want me? Does he need me? Like it's very low vibration, which then can build up resistance and push the person away. I don't see a committed relationship here, but like I said, and I say this all the time, you have to be really careful with your thoughts, what you're thinking, and what you're focusing on. Focusing on wanting to be wanted is a desperate vibe. You should, like, the idea of like needing to be wanted or wanting to be desired by somebody it's a low vibration. It kind of brings you down and it devalues you. So you want to bring yourself up, and who gives a fuck whether or not he wants me? I want me. I'm happy with who I am, and I'm happy with where I am. If you get into this wanting to be wanted, wanting to be chosen, wanting to be picked, your vibration comes down and you get devalued. So I would change the way that you think about the situation. Jay, I said hi to this girl I know in front of Amy last night. How did it make Amy feel? Just for your information, I'm not attracted to the girl. Amy's jealous, no fucking doubt about that. And she's probably tearing that girl to shreds in her head. Yeah, it makes Amy feel like she's waiting for her ship to come in. She feels out of balance. And she even feels hurt. And she's probably ripping that girl up in her head. Or comparing herself to her, which is like the worst thing that you can do, but that's what she does. Dylan, what are we doing? Going underneath the curtain? All right, go under the curtain. Take a snooze. What happened to my seltzer? Oh, there it is. Sister, will he get over wanting a shallow relationship? Or is he getting over it? Oh yeah, this isn't going to last forever. Yeah, it's not going to last forever with the two of them. Yeah, definitely not. It's like the whole thing is like a facade, and it's not real, and they both know it. And there's not a lot of happiness there. It's like routine. I don't know. It's not happiness. It's boring. It's boring. And Eve, you made the right decision. I'm glad that you're going for it. Soleil love. Got a Virgo coming in. You also have your love life is changing for the better quickly. The ability to manifest new opportunities and another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It looks like you're no longer feeling stuck. Things are starting to move forward pretty quickly, and you'll be prepared for it. And Aries comes in as well. There's ambition coming in around love. I'm going to say it's probably pretty soon, maybe sometime in the month of March. Hannah, is the moldavite that I bought fake? That's what they usually say. It's usually fake. Is the moldavite fake? Where did it come from? I think it may be fake. I got a 70% chance it's fake. It depends where it came from. UAF, does upper management see middle management's disorganization? Yes, and shit's gonna get revealed. Like more, like stuff is gonna come out. Yeah. Yep. Sepia, me and Ramel. Got good luck around this situation, and the relationship could strengthen. It just may not happen right away. Things could change for the better for you quickly, but it might not be happening like this week. The Magician is here. The ability to manifest new opportunities around the situation, and there is possible commitment at some point. But you might be feeling very sharply around the situation, and you may be sick to death of all of this. So it's going to be your choice at some point whether or not things move forward. You could meet an air sign that Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that takes your mind off of the water sign. There's also a Leo around coming in. So even though Ramel spends a lot of time thinking about you and contemplating things, he doesn't really do a lot of action. And you may get fed up with him, and then you may move forward with your life, and then that's when he shows up again. And I hate when that happens, but, you know, he seems to be dragging his feet, and I think you just may get tired of it. Like, these guys can be exhausting. Sister. When I was fighting with S in September, I brought up how his family would have loved me because we have similar backgrounds, but how he never gave me a chance. He acted so creeped out that I even brought up his family, like I was being out of line and thinking that he would ever even do that. Did he really feel that creeped out, or was he trying to make me feel bad? I mean, I don't see that there's anything to be creeped out about. No, I don't think that he really meant it. I think he was trying to use anything and everything to either make you feel bad or make you feel like you guys didn't have a real significant connection and that it was all in your head. But that's 100% bullshit, and he knows that. He knows that there was more to this than that. And he knows, I mean, there was nothing to be creeped out about just because you brought up his family. He'll just use any excuse to try to convince you that this is a connection that's in your head, and that's not true. It's not in your head. It's a real thing. He's just afraid of it. Prashi. What's going to happen within 7 days between me and Akshay Agarwal? Doesn't look like all that much. I don't know what's going on between the two of you, but you may not be listening to your intuition around the situation. He doesn't seem to be putting in a lot of effort. There could be a third party that's interfering in this situation. I would try to distance yourself a little bit from this situation. It does look like you may turn around and walk away from him because you may feel like you're not getting anything out of it. I don't really see much moving forward in the next 7 days. You might get aggravated and decide to walk away from the situation. I don't know. If you guys are not in a relationship, it's not moving forward, not in 7 days. It looks like you may be feeling like kind of stuck over the next 7 days. TVET, general for the rest of the week. Rest of the week looks nice. You have money coming in. You have the love cup is full. You've got the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. Life seems to be moving forward. The world is at your feet, and you may be making a decision to spend time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Adriana, general. Maybe feeling much better or more confident in your job. You got money coming in, you got stability coming in, feeling like you could breathe a sigh of relief coming in. Virgo is around that may be feeling, you may be becoming friends with, it could be a friend. And then this here is like no longer feeling so burdened. Money comes in, communication comes in out of the blue, possibly with an Aries. That could be a new friend or eventually a romantic connection, but it looks like it starts off as a friendship. The world is at your feet. Not bad. Jay, how will Amy act towards me tonight? Well, the love cup is full, so that may be how she's really feeling, but she may be kind of cold and distant tonight. Soleil, Daniel's thoughts and actions towards me. It seems like he still cares about you very much, and he spends a lot of time thinking about you, but I don't see all that much communication coming in right now because it looks like he's intuitively distancing himself. I don't know when was the last time that you spoke to him. At some point, you are going to hear from him again, but it just might not be right away. It may take a couple of weeks because you got the Six of Cups. So at some point, he returns. Right now, he's holding himself back, and he's kind of arguing with himself over it. I think he needs a little bit of space now because he's still feeling a little disappointed in the situation. UAF, general regarding career and goals in life. Well, I think that your career is moving forward, and I don't think that you're going to be at this job all that much longer. Maybe sometime this spring you change jobs. You have growth and transformation coming to you as a person. Cause for celebration comes in around a business relationship where you're being better compensated and more respected. Taking time for rest, relaxation may enhance your intuition and serve you well. It looks like you got the sun coming out over all areas of your life, and your love life looks good. It also looks like you're not stuck. Things are moving forward. You've made it to the top of the mountain and you can exhale. I'm going to say sometime this spring you should see a big shift where everything starts to move forward and like things start to fall into place. I don't think you're going to be at this job all that much longer. So if you're pissed off at things right now and things just suck, this is temporary. You're moving on. You're not going to be here forever. Sister, he was like, now you're out of line talking about my family. He's crazy. Why? Why can't you talk about his family? You're not, making plans to go out to lunch with his mother behind his back. You were just saying that you think that they would like you. You didn't say anything wrong. Really. You didn't say anything wrong. Soleil, March reading. Okay, your life is moving forward in March with the Chariot, and you have happiness coming out. Being guided by the divine and your persistence around a career or business endeavor pays off. 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Could be working on a side business that does well in March, and you're not feeling so burdened by the weight of the world. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You're just not seeing it, but in March, it comes to surface, it comes to light, and your life starts to move forward. 9 of Cups, you have a wish. Put it out into the universe in March. Feeling prepared, feeling balanced as life starts to move forward. March, it looks like it's a nice month. YouTube user. Ends feelings about the text I sent him last night. Eight of Cups. I don't know what the message said, but he's pulling his energy back and he's distancing himself right now. He may feel like he put in a whole lot of hard work and he didn't see a payoff. It also looks like, yeah, he's distancing himself. Knight of Cups is in reverse, which would not be positive. That would be like, not showing that he cares or that it's changed anything. I don't know what the text said, but he's kind of pulling his energy back from it. Hannah, general for March. General for March. Could have some new friends coming in. May even be somebody from your past that comes back, but it's a friend. You've got an Aquarius, a Capricorn, and you have an Aries coming in, but they're all friends. Somebody may be from the past, or they could be new friends and then somebody from the past returns. You may be feeling a little undecided about something, but it's not a big deal. Whatever that is, it moves into the past pretty quickly. Got growth and transformation coming to your life. Empress is here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. Success comes in around a new school or work endeavor, whatever it is that you do all day. Anxiety moves into the past. Feeling grounded, feeling stable. Hangman's in reverse. Your life starts to move forward. If you're not with anyone right now, you do have a love offer coming in with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. NC. Sent a new guy, Anthony, a message. What will he do? He should respond, and you should be starting a new journey with him that has long-term potential. Talia, general. Soulmate connection comes in, and it may be somebody from your past that's returning. Got a Taurus around. That could be somebody that's completely different, has nothing to do with that, but somebody of significance coming in that's a Taurus. Life starts to move forward, especially your love life, which that makes you feel a little bit less anxious. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you. Makes you feel like you have the world at your feet. It also looks like you have cause for celebration around being guided by the divine when it comes to a side business or a personal business. Seems to be moving forward. You hear this guy? Dylan, can you breathe under there? I mean, this guy could get comfortable anywhere. Mihak, general. Got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You also have some good luck coming in. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well and helps you to push your life forward. It looks like you may have planning a trip to water, by water, or around water on the horizon. Nav, what are NG the Pisces thoughts and intentions towards me after I added him on Instagram? Doesn't really have any intentions, but he is curious as to, you know, like he's got curiosity around him, but he doesn't have any intention, so he doesn't really know. He kind of feels like there's choices that communication may pick up, but he doesn't have anything. Like the Two of Cups is in reverse, so I wouldn't say he's looking for a committed relationship. I don't think he's thinking along those terms. I don't think he's thinking of love. But he does think that things could move forward slowly, but I don't think he's putting all that much energy into thinking about it. I think he's just kind of feeling like it is what it is. At this point, anyway. Vicky, journal for the month of March. Balance comes back to life. It looks like you may be making a decision around money or finances. You got money coming in with the Ten of Pentacles. It looks like financial life may be moving forward. Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Could be going back to school, learning a new area of study. You may have a new business relationship that comes in, that you're earning respect and you're being well compensated. And it seems to be something that you enjoy. Water sign is of significance, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and no longer holding yourself back. Kalina, is Martin hiding romantic feelings from you? He could be, yeah. Um, Cinnamon weekend read. Feeling successful. You may also be feeling relief around school. Seven of Cups. You're going to have choices this weekend, being guided by the divine. There may be an offer this weekend that will be hard to turn down. Somebody from your past may be returning, and you're prepared for growth and transformation to happen. Should be a good weekend for you. Destiny. Will I talk to Keegan soon? Maybe in a couple of weeks. Yeah, relatively soon. Um, Anybody here I haven't gotten to? Let me see. We get to go to the bottom. Rosie I didn't do. Kiki I didn't do. Oh, Kiki, then send the question from last night. I'll do it now. If I skipped one. Rosie, general for the first week of March. Intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. You have growth and transformation coming to you as a person. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. You can exhale. Got ambition coming in around a job or a side job. This even could be a side business that you're focused on. Whatever it is, it's positive, and your persistency pays off the first week of March. Jay, Amy looked fine when she... Yeah, exactly. That's exactly why. She got bent out of shape. Yes. Yeah, you had 3 aces. That's exactly it. But yet she does it to herself because she's standoffish and she's like living a crazy life inside her head. Denny, what's coming in for me in the next 4 weeks? The outcome for my business meeting on Wednesday and love in March. Okay, let's see. The business meeting seems to go well. You're getting respect and you're getting better compensated. You're getting respected and it goes well or it goes in your favor, whatever that is. In the next 4 weeks, it looks like your career and your business moves forward. You're no longer holding yourself back. Out of the clear blue sky, you do have a new love connection coming in if you're not with anyone right now. Looks like an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It also looks like you're feeling grounded and stable and you're well prepared and even excited for the future, especially when it comes to money, business, work, whatever it is that you do all day. Balance comes back to your life as negativity moves into the past. 8 of Pentacles. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. It also could be putting in a lot of effort into a side business or on the job training. But it's like got a lot of positive stuff happening around work, business, and the way you earn money. Money looks good. Kiki, should I play hard to get with a new person? Should I play games? No, I would never suggest playing games. I don't think that you have to, fall in love on the first date, but, you could be a little bit guarded. But I would never suggest playing games, because you play games, the other person plays games, it goes back and forth, and then doesn't, it's like, it's not building a real relationship, it's building a facade. It's like, I'm going to ignore you because I want you to try harder. You're not going to try harder, you pull your energy back, so I'm going to ignore you. It's just, it gets very messy. My suggestion would be who you are, be comfortable with yourself, allow things to unfold naturally. Don't give up too much in the beginning. You don't have to fall head over heels or lay it all out on the table, but I would be honest. That's what I would suggest. Celia, general love. You have a Libra and a Pisces coming in if you're not with anyone right now. You got success coming in, but it doesn't happen right away. It may be a little bit down the line, maybe sometime this spring. There's also a Sagittarius. You got success that comes in when you explore your options. If you're not with anyone right now, you got a Pisces, a Sagittarius, you have a Libra. See what's going on out there. Anxiety seems to move into the past around love, and the love cup is full. So you will be moving forward with your life. Next relationship you enter will be balanced, stable, and long-term. If you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, I would say listen to your intuition. Have a little bit of patience. Things are moving forward, and you got good karma coming in. Stacy, what will the Aquarius think of me as he gets to know me more? Aquarius is going to like you. He's going to think that you're stable, there's long-term potential, that you're independent, kind-hearted, sincere, well-balanced, attractive, and like easy to get along with, or that you just click. I think the Aquarius is going to like you. Jay, what's next with FedEx? My interview is on Tuesday. You got happiness coming out here. So the next step is going to happen. It's probably going to be another interview. That's probably what's going to happen. But with this card, I'm saying that you're going to end up getting that job. I'm pretty sure of it. It just may be a freaking process before you get there. Denny, side business. I have two options: crypto payment and B healthcare. Outcome for each. Okay, crypto payments outcome. Crypto payment is very positive. How about B healthcare? They're both positive. Five of Pentacles is in reverse, which means you would be paying off money. Like you'd be paying off a debt, or you wouldn't be worried about money with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Either one would be successful. I would say that this one would be better for the money, the health thing. Denny, can you tell me more about the new love in March? It looks like it's somebody who's very stable and sincere, very intelligent. They could be a Virgo. You may feel like instantly the two of you click. Negativity moves into the past, and there's a couple of things happening. Eight of Pentacles is here, and then the Knight of Cups shows up. So I don't know if you meet this person around work, school, whatever it is. It could be your work, it could be their work, but there's a connection to working hard and this person coming in. It looks like this person could also possibly be around your world right now and you haven't taken notice of them. You might need to have a little bit of patience. They're coming in the spring, but it may be a little bit later in the spring. Sagittarius and Virgo come up strong around you, but that also could be characteristic types. It could be that you have to wait, you have to have patience with the Temperance card, and this person comes in as very intelligent. It looks like the kind of thing where things are just kind of easy and they fall into place without having to do much manipulation. I would say this person also has a head for business. They're pretty successful. They're very kind. They're very stable, loyal, sincere, hardworking. The love cup is full, and you guys seem to click. Looks like a good connection. It happens pretty, like, it's just something that's easy. You don't have to, like, what is she thinking? What is this person, you know? It's, like, easy. You know what I mean? Like, things just seem to move forward. Put this on before I forget. Anukriti love reading. If you've been feeling like not much has been happening for you on the love front and you've put in a lot of hard work and nothing has paid off, that should change. Looks like moving forward, you have a couple of different options coming in. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Looks like new energy. Feeling like the world is at your feet. Feeling like I'm calling the shots. Soulmate connection comes in. But there's also a Pisces and another air sign coming in aside from the water sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Love life changes for the better quickly when you hook up with a soulmate connection. Things start to move forward pretty fast, and you have new new adventures around you, some spontaneity, doing different things, or feeling like you have a new lease on life when this person comes in. There may be a couple of different people that you're exploring your options, and that's okay. Exploring your options is fine. Dylan, I'm glad that you just shifted the whole thing. He stretched his foot and moved the whole thing. Oh, it's fine, whatever. Head in the clouds wants spirit messages. Three of Earth. The power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. Four of Air. Take time to rest or a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. The Magician, Archangel Raziel. You are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Dylan, look at what you did here. You humped up the whole thing. We got enough issues. We don't need you fucking around. Oh, thank you, Denny. One for Mel, one for Zara. Jay, love. What's going on for love for Jay? Might have to have patience around your love life. You could be presented an offer that would be hard to turn down, but it may not happen right away. Communication should pick up with one of your love interests. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition. You have the Empress here, love, money, abundance, fertility. Cause for celebration comes in, and no longer feeling so burdened by love. Starting a new journey, but you might be undecided. You may not be sure exactly what, you know, who you want to pursue or which road you're going to take. Explore your options. Got plenty of things happening here. You got a Taurus, which may be new energy. You have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Then you have a Leo or a fire sign, and it could be two different people, a Leo and a fire sign, or it could be just a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There's a lot happening here. There's also going to be new energy that comes in around your new job. So there's a lot happening for you. J, career. Starting a new journey, listening to your intuition, no longer feeling weighed down and feeling like you're getting paid better and you're earning more respect in your new job. You may also be feeling very ambitious about it. Right, who here haven't I done yet? Anybody that I haven't gotten to? Just listen to this guy. All right, why don't I do the moderators? And if anybody else shows up, then I'll do them. But this way I'll do the moderators. How about Aparna? Do you see Yogendra expressing his feelings soon? Not too soon. No, it's going to take some time. This person's not real comfortable with talking about how they feel. Zara, general for the month of March. Got cause for celebration coming in around the business situation or relationship that you may have choices around. You may be offered a couple of different jobs or different ways to make money, and you may be feeling very happy about that. Negativity is moving into the past, and your persistence around career or job is going to push your career forward. Got nice stuff happening. You got the Judgment card, being guided by the divine. Fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A new business opportunity comes in, or more. There may be more than one. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. No longer feeling like you're stuck, but feeling like life is moving forward in March. Zara, what can I expect in my love life soon? Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. There's also a Scorpio coming in and a Libra. May have new energy that comes in that could shake things up a little bit. Maybe exploring your options. A Leo shows up and things change for the better for you quickly. Got new people coming in. C3, does Jay currently think that I'm a virgin? They're undecided. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know what to think. Mel, will I ever remarry? Will I ever remarry? I think that you will. Yeah, I think you will. If you want to, you have the wish. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to happen. Moon Goody. Will Kay, my ex, regret never get me again and he never be with me? Wait. Will he regret never being with you again? Okay, let me see. Will he regret never being with me again? Yes, at some point he will regret that. Destiny, I did that one, but I don't remember what I said. Mel, current energy around P and K. Not great. Lack of ambition, lack of respect, and lack of listening to their intuitions. I don't know. It's not great. Energy is not good around the two of them. Not right now, anyhow. Anybody else here I haven't done? How about Anna? I didn't do one for Anna. Oh, you've never been married. I thought you were married. Well, you will marry. If you want to, you will, because you got the star card. But let me ask it again. I don't know why I thought you were married. Did you live with someone for a long time? No, you're going to have the opportunity to marry if you want to. Yes. Yep. Anna, will I hear from Jay by 3/16 of this year? Well, you have a 70% chance, yes, you will hear from him by then. But if you do, you're going to have a little argument. But that's okay. He would deserve it. And will Pam return my text or calls by Easter? Yes, I think she will. She's got a lot of stress around her. I think she will. Oh my God. Mel, I'm still not getting it right. All right, let me do Anna and then I'll do it. Hang on. Will I ever marry and what sign might it be? I think you are going to remarry, and it's possible that it is an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Libra comes out very strong. You also have a Scorpio that comes in really strong too. So let's see what happens. Maybe it's somebody that's like on the cusp of, you know, like an October 21st or 22nd kind of person. Oh, I see. Will ever remarry? Okay, I got it. Will ever remarry? Yeah, I think he will. Yes. He's got a 70% chance, yes, and when it does, it happens quickly. Melly Santiago, Gemini X, what he thinks about me currently. Listen to your intuition. He feels disappointed around the situation. He thinks that you're a happy person. He thinks you're kind and caring, but there's disappointment here. That's how he feels. And then something may be revealed around this situation. Like you may hear something about this situation. Something comes to light that seems to make sense. You don't know it yet, but it's going to come. It'll come to light. Eve XD, R&R and an RV in a relationship. I don't think so. Well, Anna, a water sign didn't show up. A Scorpio did. I didn't get just a water sign. Love you. Can you tell me what's my life's purpose? No, I can't. We have more than one purpose. We don't just have one purpose. Like, you're not just meant to come here to be, I don't know, a landscaper. Like, you're meant to come here for a lot of reasons. To be somebody's child, to be somebody's parent, to be somebody's teacher, to be somebody's friend. There's many purposes. We don't just have one purpose. Christiana, Pisces, current feelings towards me. thinks that you're successful, smart, attractive, kind-hearted, stable, and that you have a lot of potential for the future. MJ, may I ask what Brandon the Aries energies are towards me? Stagnant. I don't know if you haven't spoken to this person in a while, but their energy is very stagnant. It's not moving forward. They're kind of stuck, waiting for their ship to come in. They're just stagnant. Their energy is still. Flower Love, what actions does A plan on taking towards me? He doesn't, right now he's stuck. He's not planning anything. This is stuck. He's feeling stuck. He feels like he's got choices and he's stuck. He doesn't know what to do. He also feels a little bit unlucky right now. So he may not be really willing to put it out there at this point. M&M's. Will my brother Yo move to Turkey soon, and when? I'm not seeing a move coming in soon. No, I don't think it's going to happen that soon. It may take time. It might not happen this year. Tani, will psychology be a good option for higher studies? Yeah, it would be a very good fit for you. Anybody else here that I haven't gotten to? Carmen, does my Libra man have another romantic interest? Yeah, there's somebody else around him. Or there's a possibility of another journey in front of him. Anybody else I haven't gotten to? Vartika General. You may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan that makes you feel very much like you made it to the top of the mountain and now I can breathe a sigh of relief. There's strength that comes in around your career or and also finances. Could be starting a new journey around career and finance. You have a wish around money, put it out into the universe. Looks like things are moving forward for your career, work, school, whatever it is that you do all day. Disappointment moves into the past as life starts to move forward. Come this spring, you should feel like you're in a completely different place when it comes to career and finances. Things are improving for you. You also have an Aquarius around that could be of significance. Joe TR, energy between me and MP. There's ambition, but the relationship seems to be very weak. The situation is weak, so somebody may be feeling very ambitious and the other person may be feeling a little bit weak. I don't know, the energy is a little bit know. It's not the best energy. It's like a very imbalanced. Anybody else here I haven't answered for? No, that's it. I made it through everybody. I love it when I make it through everyone. It makes me feel really like I've accomplished something. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I'll be back on tonight, so I'll see you all tonight. Thank you all very much. Have a nice afternoon. Bye, guys.